Hi YouTube. I wanted to introduce the SilverfishVT 1 gram silver cards. Now, when Raw Dog first came out with this card, my son thought it was an absolutely fantastic idea and asked if we could do one. And initially I said no, but I've had quite a few people sending me emails, and I had a discussion with my wife, and she asked me why I wasn't doing it. And when we had that discussion, she just said, well, why are you focusing on people that aren't interested? Why don't you focus on the people that are interested? And she was right. So what I did is I sent an email to the folks at Free Silver Card and kind of gave them an idea of what I wanted to see on the card, and they did a fantastic job of bringing it to life. And in fact, they've done a really good job on all the cards that they've done. They did one for Salivate Metal, and what they did is they put the silver gram bar over his mouth and used a screen capture from his intro, and it came out looking really cool. And they did one for Silver Shareholder, and they used kind of a Western motif there, and that one looked really neat. And of course, Raw Dogs was kind of a cartoonish caricature, which was silly and fun, but it really kind of captured the spirit of his channel. And so what I told them I'd like to see is, I'd like to see the state of Vermont with like a proof marlin superimposed on it and like electrical current. So this is what they came up with, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And I'm really glad that they did it. And the model that I put on there was the big silver stack, How Bad Do You Want It? Which was kind of, which I feel like is kind of my signature video. It's the one that I get the most positive feedback from. And of course, my YouTube silver channel address. So as they grow their business, which I think they will, because these guys have a really good idea of what they want to do, and I think they're doing a fantastic job of executing it. As they grow, as their business grows, people will be going to their site and seeing my card there, and it will help with channel promotion, which I think is pretty cool. And another thing that they came up with that I love is they came up with 20 inserts. Okay, they came up with literally this insert. They came up with 20 of these, and it's a combination of either literally the silver Bahamas half, okay, in a special card, or the proof, which let's see, they had the mintages right on there. It's 1980, and it's a copper nickel proof. So one of the insert cards will either be that or the silver, and I think that's really cool. So they actually created 20 of those. Now, I understand that literally 90% of my subs could really care less about any kind of memento for my channel, okay? And I realize that 75% of that 90% think I'm a fool for even thinking in those terms. But I also realize, because I've gotten a lot of feedback, over the last couple of years about people that wanted me to kind of come up with something. And this really made the most sense because the cost is so low. I believe it's $3.77 for one, and as you buy more, the price comes down. And I just feel like if you want a piece of this channel, this is a great way to go about doing it. And my kids are out of their minds excited about it, because I will be doing a card next month for my son, and in 2 months for my daughter. So there is a kid silver and a silver peanut card coming out after these, and it's just something that I'm pretty excited about. It's neat having kind of a product from this time of my life, which has obviously been very exciting, the whole YouTube thing, and to have it actually having the spirit of it captured like this in this form, I just think is really cool. So I'm going to put a link in the description box. Of course, no pressure, but if this is something that interests you, it'll bring you right to their site, and you can kind of poke around, and you'll see. Like I said, the Salivate card actually sold out, and so did the Raw Dog card. But Silver Shareholder still has some cards there on the site, and they also have some other designs that they had done before the YouTubers started getting involved. So, and I know that more people are going to start signing up for this, so it's pretty cool. So, like I said, if it's something that interests you, go check them out. All right, guys, take care. The SilverfishVT 1 gram silver card.